Citi Field was the site for round 2 of the Subway Series in 2011 as the Mets and Yankees squared off in Game 1, went to the Yankees' 5-1 victory behind the star performance of Eduardo Nunez and his 4 hits. After the game, manager Joe Girardi talked about the victory over the Mets, getting Game 1, and Eduardo Nunez recording those 4 hits, a career high.
I feel so good tonight. Had a great night. My first time, had 4 hits, and I feel great, Swing, good pitch, that's more important. Something happens good.
I'm sure he's really happy right now. As we've said, he's done a good job of just trying to be himself. Adding an insurance run late was important as well. Nooney swung the bat great, and I've been very pleased with the way he's played in Derek's absence. When you have guys go down, a lot of times it's kids who have a chance to step up, and he has stepped up big time.
All right, Dexter Henry back here for Backpack Broadcasting, and I'm joined by my favorite Yankees insider as we just wrap up this Game 1 of the Subway Series against the Mets, my man Bobby C.
Dex.
Welcome back, man.
Thank you, man. Always great to be here on the show.
Always good to have Bobby C here. So the Yankees took Game 1, 5-1 over the Mets. What were your thoughts on this game and what we saw out of Eduardo Nunez and how well he's played in the absence of Derek Jeter?
You have to really think that the Yankees, everything is shaping up the way the Bronx Bombers wanted it to shape up. Derek Jeter will be coming back on Monday in Cleveland. Eduardo Nunez has done a great job over the last 16 days filling in for Jeter tonight, a career night with 4 hits. And the Yankees also now have a starting rotation that will have 6 fine starters. Bartolo Colon coming off the DL tomorrow against the Mets in Game 2 of this series. Phil Yu is expected back perhaps early next week against Cleveland and the Indians. He should get a start before the All-Star break. And a kid like Ivan Nova, who no one thought would be this good this quickly, has stepped right in and actually has put the Yankees in a tough spot. Who's going to be the starting 5 for this rotation down the stretch? So things are looking good for the Yanks.
Yeah, we talk about that pitching there, and the Yankees pitching has been great. Bobby talked about Nova, who pitched well tonight against the Mets on a big stage. That was good to see. Sticking with the pitching, could we see a 6-man rotation?
I think the Yankees might do that early on. But I think in the long run, you're probably going to see Nova, because of the youth, head to the bullpen. And the same thing for Nunez. You bring up a great point, how well he's played. I think he'll be a player that will fill in. I think the Yankees, Joe Girardi, is going to do a good job down the stretch of putting Derek Jeter in that DH spot to keep him fresh. And Nunez will get his opportunities to play shortstop, maybe even fill in at some of the other infield positions as well.
So Yankee fans have to like the play of their young players as they have still keeping their lead atop the AL East. They're looking good. Obviously, the only problem is they've got to beat the Red Sox, which is what Yankee fans want to see. Getting back to the Subway Series, last thing for you, Bobby C. Is this a bigger series for the Yankees, or is it a bigger series for the Mets?
It's funny, Dex, because I think you've seen it in the locker room in this series as well. Many times the Yankee and the Met players are both saying that this is something more for the fans. It's a great series for New York. It's a great series for the fans, and the Yankees, of course, want to win every series that they can. They've done a great job of doing that thus far. But the focus is still on the Red Sox, as you mentioned, a team that they've struggled with this season, and the focus is still on maintaining that best record in the American League. So each series that they can win will be important for them, but I think, we just said it, the Yankees are trying to get themselves prepared for the stretch run of this season. We're only at the midway point, just trying to get all the little kinks worked out, get everybody healthy. They've got Jorge Posada hitting again. They've got Nick Swisher hitting again. They have a rotation that looks great. They've got some good young players that are coming up. So I think the Yankees and the Mets right now are playing pretty good baseball.
Oh, you're definitely right, and it was indeed a great night for New York baseball. Both baseball teams are playing well, so the final 2 games of the series should be exciting. Mets and Yankees both playing good baseball. Yankees win tonight, 5-1. Joined by my man Bobby C. I'm Dexter Henry for Backpack Broadcasting.